Can you tell me step by step what you did? You don't have to take all day, but
lift up the seat, take the tank off, follow the wires for the connectors, find out which wire does what thing, and just spline the wires and hook them up, and then route the wires through the tank so they don't show up.
Hey, both the tach and the gear indicator run off the same.
Yeah.
The same
wires.
Where's it run off of? Like, what is
The
it?
coil wire. The signal for the coil.
Did it need that wheel shift sensor?
Yes, it's right here in front.
So you had to run a wire. You had to put a wire down here from that to this and to the. That's cool. Anything else you can tell me?
That's it. That's pretty simple.
Look at that. I'm pretty sure you test drove it a couple of times. You never know. Neutral.
So, you know how this works, right?
Well, I was expecting it to say N, but is this a gas? For neutral?
Yeah. First gear is not gonna. You put it in first gear, it's not gonna change to first until you start rolling it.
Oh, I see.
So.
And you got it all the way up to fifth, and it was working. And you downshift, it was just as accurate.
It takes a little bit for the sensor, because this runs on the wheel of the. This is hooked up to the tachometer and the wheel, so it detects in conjunction the deceleration or acceleration of the tachometer with the wheel speed, and it puts the number of which speed you're on. So sometimes if you shift, for example, from first into second, it'll take a split second to change into second.
Will it work off the rear wheel if you tried the rear wheel?
No, there's no place to put it on the sensor.
So there's like a 2-second delay or something?
No. Sometimes there's like a millisecond delay that it changes from 1 here to 2.
Okay.
There's just a split second.
Okay. All right.
But there's no way for the sensor to know right away because it's not electronic. It's mechanical. The sensor is reading each bolt on the front brake disc, so it's reading the velocity.
Did you have to drill any holes? No. This was already here.
I just have to put these 2 longer bolts.
Yeah.
So with bracket fits.
How does this stick on?
It has a double-sided tape.
That's it?
Yeah, but it's pretty strong.
Fall off sooner or later, years later, probably.
Years later.
Yeah, well, you know how the Honda Rebel has speedometer right here. I think this is a flaw because you have to bend all the way down to look. And they should have not done that. You could put speedometer here and a tach here, but I left the original on there. And you can't make 2 speedometers work at the same time. You can?
Everything is possible.
Yeah, how much are you willing to pay? Yeah, right?
Exactly.
That's what that one guy said.
It's all about how much are you willing to spend. But usually custom work is expensive.
Hey, you're pretty good with electronics, huh? You have an electronics background, huh? All right. So part 2, the other part is all the hassle I've had to go through for 5 weeks, 7 weeks of trying to get somebody to do it, a Harley Davidson shop and a motorcycle salvage shop, but that's going to be after I stop talking in this movie. About to go riding for the first time on this motorcycle. This gear indicator on it. Ryca motor tachometer and a Healtech gear indicator sold by Blue Monkey Motorsports. Choke out a little bit. Full. Gas on full.
So this is the base of the gas tank, and here's your funnel for the petcocks. So here's gas. So here's your position thing. You put it up is on, which is this tube. So gas, you start sucking gas until it gets to this point. And at this point, the bike dies because there's no more fuel. Then you switch the petcock to reserve, and it sucks the rest of the gas all the way to here.
Oh, which point? Which point before it?
This is on
before
and this is reserve.
Before the primary runs out, which?
Right here.
Right here. It's like, if it's full of gas, where is it? Up here?
Yeah, around here.
Oh, okay.
So you and it's not this long. It's probably like right here.
Hey, how much gas would that be then? How much gallons of gas probably?
On for your bike.
Primary.
Like 1.5 gallons. And
Before
then
it goes reserve, and half a gallon.
Yes,
So it's
reserve.
like,
Yeah.
so it's like 2.
Yeah,
Well, maximum is 3, isn't it? No.
I don't know how much.
Yeah.
Your bike,
Something like that.
but usually reserve on bikes is half a gallon.